bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. The Energy Ministry said this week the U.S. brokered negotiations to demarcate the maritime border between Israel and Lebanon will reopen soon. Lebanon and Israel began indirect negotiations through U.S. mediation in 2020 at a UN peacekeeping base in Lebanon's Nakura. But the talks have stalled several times, effectively halting any exploration of the potentially gas-rich area. According to the Energy Ministry, Israel is willing to continue negotiations, adding that Energy Minister Karine El-Harar would meet U.S. envoy Amos Hochstein next week as part of efforts to settle the dispute. Lebanese President Michael Aoun also expressed his country's willingness to attempt and settle the longtime maritime dispute, saying Lebanon is ready to resume negotiating the demarcation of the southern maritime borders in a way that preserves the rights and sovereignty of the Lebanese state. 1 million doses of the Russian COVID-19 vaccine have been sent by the United Arab Emirates to Gaza this week. It's the latest donation facilitated by Mohammed Dalan, an exiled rival of Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. Dalan, a Gaza native now based in the UAE capital of Abu Dhabi, was once a top Palestinian Authority official who served as Abbas's security chief. According to Israel's health ministry, Israeli hospitals have reported an 8-fold increase in the number of severely ill COVID patients. But on the positive side, the percentage of coronavirus-related hospitalizations appears to have stabilized. The health ministry reported earlier that Israel's severe COVID-19 caseload escalated to 888, but Dr. Tarif Bader, head of the Kaplan Medical Center, says the number of hospitalized patients has stabilized around 65 to 70 people on average. And according to a Holocaust Survivors' Rights Authority report on International Holocaust Remembrance Day, there are about 165,800 Holocaust survivors living in Israel, with an average age of 85. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.